Hello everybody and welcome back to day 34 in the Blue Prince house. Last time we actually found some cool stuff. We lit some candles downstairs in the basement and what that turned into was finding a load of stuff including chess pieces and whatnot. So today's plan is to try and just build as much of the house as we can to try and find ourselves what we need, which is going to be the chess pieces that are normally spread around the house, in which case we start with 15 cold now, which is quite nice. I could run back and try and do the outdoor bit, but first let's try and do indoors, see what we can gather as a way of dealing with stuff. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Maybe the bedroom at this early stage is quite nice. Anything additional that we can pick up from here? Ooh, the sleep mask already is quite nice. We're purposely trying to go a bit in depth and try to do as much as we can here. The workshop early is nice. I like having the workshop. What do we get from here? The battery. The battery is always very helpful. Good. We then want to go to the left if we can. We want to go to the left relatively quickly. Ooh, none of these are that good for us. Apart from the nook, which takes us further in. Okay, this is becoming a bit of an interesting one today. We kind of want to go to the left if we can. We really do need to go to the left. Now, pantry. You know what? The pantry is a good one. Gives us some fruit with a bit more steps and some more of this, which is nice. And then we need to go to the left again if we can. Or at least have an option to go to the left. The hallway is great, actually, there. Because that's right in the middle. Gives us both directions. We really need to get some gems sooner rather than later. If I could find the experiment, that would be good. I'm looking around to see if I can spot anything. I should be paying attention fully. I don't think any of these have had a chess piece in them. And I want to go this way now to see if we can keep going forward. That's annoying. The spare bedroom probably works well for us there, which is good. Nice. Heading into this way. There are some dice on the side there, which are always appreciated. Anything else in here? Nope. We really need one that goes both directions here. None of those do that, so let's roll again. That's what we're after, but that doesn't work either. We roll again. Oy, oy. I think I'm going to have to go for the parlor. Go for this parlor game and see what we get. Thank you for that. Go this way, have a look around. Can't see anything in here. We're moving ourselves back down in this direction. Statements containing the word statements are always true. Both statements on the black box are false. The gems in the box with a true... The gems are in a box with the true statement. This is the second statement on this box. Well, this is the second statement, so that's true. So this is false. Immediately we have, but this is false. But it could mean that this top one is false. The gems are in the statement with the true statement. So that's false. Statements containing the word statements are always true. So that is both statements on false. So that's false. Statements that has the word statements in it. So that's also false. So that means this must be true. And then the gems in the box with the true statement. And that is true. So therefore they're in here. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Oh god. My mouse playing games on me again. I apologize for that. Let's go straight ahead. Nice. Drawing room, the den. Give us more gems, please. Nice, 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 nice. Another gem. I was about to say, I'm heading back here. I'm expecting there to be a pawn here. There's a pawn in A3, it seems, actually. I had it originally in A2. But let's see, it seems to be in A3. Okay, if I go this way, does it say that it's anything? I was about to say, getting security quite early could be quite nice. It's a bit out of the way, though, if I ever want to return to it. Let's go and look in here and see. Nothing in here, no pawns or anything. No, we're pretty much golden. I think this is the one we have to go for, then. View the estate end. Have we left anything behind? Not yet. Nice. Keycard system. Oh, God, that's not what I meant. Keycard system, thank you. Turn these down, set security level to low, nice, and change the offline mode to unlocked, confirm. Back, and then we have got return to the security menu. I think that's everything. Exit, nice. Good. All of that is sorted, nothing else in here. We've got a cupboard that we could go into here. What are we going to find? That could be nice. The storeroom could be nice. All of these are good for me. More unusual and rare rooms. I don't necessarily need that. What I do need is more movement here. So some money is good. The key and the gem. Nice, thank you very much. Let's now run back this way. And kind of ignore what we needed to do this way. And just get to the beginning again, I think. Or go to the right, maybe, from that point. So we've got the pawn is in there. We found that. We need to have a look around and see if we can see anything in any other rooms. So I can't see anything here yet. It looks as if we can cross off maybe that, and that. I've not checked other ones. I'm just ticking them off as we go to see what I find here. Could do with a left turn here. The dining room is interesting. Or I could use the closet. It gives us an extra item and we can sneak round then. What are we getting? Coin purse is great. Look at all our money so far. That's good and that's good. Okay, cool. We're now going to go back through. We couldn't see anything in there, could we? I know it's a waste of steps, but I just want to have a look around. Can't see a chess piece in there, so I'm going to lightly cross off that one as well. Those two. So most of line 4 seems to be clear. This one here, having a look around. Nothing can be seen in there, which is fine. Rook. There it is. Rook is in the second one here. Rook. Good. Interesting. I saw that. Let's keep going. About to say, I can't actually put these things together, can I? No, nothing here works. The rabbit's foot would be amazing now, though. For a second there, I thought that was a chess piece, but it really isn't. I think we're good in there, and then we can go this way, back into the central point. Good. Let's go forward and to the right if we can. I mean, I'll take the billiard room. It's one of my... Whoa! There we go. For a moment there, things were looking a bit funny, but we are absolutely fine. Let's do our quiz here. 17. Oh, God. Is that just another 2? Okay. Because they're all the same colour. 1 plus 2 plus 2. That's 5. Plus 3 is 8. Plus 4 is 12. Minus that is 10. So 2. Nice. 14 plus 8, that's 22. Minus 20, that's 2. Times 10 is 20. Okay, 2 times by 2 times 1. So that's 2, that's 4, that's 40, 8, 5. Thank you. Ooh, a silver key. Nice, we do like a silver key. This one we kind of want to go forward and round and just do a lot of directions, actually. Would be nice. I said I want a lot of directions here. Let's roll again. I mean, that's pretty nice, actually. Kitchen could save us a bit of effort, you know. Don't know why you'd ever want to clear the kitchen of anything. Because I'm like, I can turn on this. Because we can get water in here, but I don't think it does anything. There's nothing in here that could be helpful, Wyatt. Let's have a look at this. The club sandwich is good. Bacon and eggs is nice. We have a lot of options here, which is good. Can't do anything else in this room, though. Good. So we're now moving up. We want to go to the right, really. A courtyard could be nice, although I could just get the breaker box done now. The breaker box being done now would be interesting. Because then we can turn some stuff off, right? We can just turn off the keycard system. Off, on. That's perfect. We just leave all of that. Good. Have a quick look around to make sure there's nothing stupid here. Like a piece of chess. Kind of wanting to keep a look around and see if there is anything. Nothing in here. Good. So I can now cross off that one. That one. Don't remember anything in the pantry. Or the workroom. Or the bedroom, actually. I think we've got PR there. Pawn and rook. Can't see anything in this room. I'm not being an idiot. Don't think so. No, everything else I feel like is going to be much further forward. And of course there's nothing in the central there or there. So we now need to push off this direction. Forward, please. The pool is quite a good one. Or the corridor. Let's stick with the corridor initially, which is nice. And there's nothing in this corridor that looks particularly weird or fancy or whatever. Good. We now need to turn left. Boudoir. And it gives us some rerolls. Perfect. Thank you for the rerolls. And it also gives us a lot more steps. Run around here, grab the gem, which is very nice. Anything on here that's worth it? Nope. We're going to keep moving forward then. I was about to say, there's no chess piece that's suddenly hiding anywhere. No chess piece here. So I can cross off those two. I think. Now we keep moving forward. Forward. The gym has been turned off. Good. We can keep moving this way. It does nothing. Check around to see if there is anything here. No, doesn't look like it. We want to keep going forward. Please. Forward. Neither of those is nice, but we could do the dark room. Or we could re-roll. Let's re-roll for one forward. Eesh. Re-roll again. We need to go forward. The east wing, that's fine. Let's have a look around in this room. Can't see anything right now in terms of another chess piece, so let's cross off 3. We need to go forward again. It's going to be probably the chapel, which isn't great for us, but it's something. We're kind of stuck going forward now, but there is a bishop in the chapel. Nice. Good, so let's now keep ourselves moving. We need to kind of expand now if we can. This is fine. Good. Morning room. I was about to say, for a second there I thought it was going the wrong direction, but that's fine. Grab all of those. Anything else in here? A coupon book. I will take the coupon book, thank you. I don't think anything else is there, right? Good. Let's now go forward. We need to go forward and right if we can. Let's use the silver key immediately, because it gives us lots of extra rooms. Cloister's nice. Both of these are a bit bad. We'll go for the cloister because it just opens up a lot of areas for us. Good. I don't have a shovel or anything, so we're going to see where it goes from here. I could go forward. I can't see anything of interest. I don't think we've had anything in the morning room or that one. Now, let's go north. We have to use a key. That's fine. What are we getting here? Ooh, I do like getting the showroom. Let's go for the showroom here. Nice. What can we get in here? Anything that's worthwhile? Chronograph, we could rewind. Silver spoon. You can twice the number of steps. The master key is amazing. Emerald bracelet is pretty nice. We can get some money. This would be very nice. And I can't see in here any kind of picture of anything. That's fine. We could go to the left and the right here using a key. Please, left and right, left and right, left and right. Okay, it looks like we're going forward to pick up more gold. Nice. Let's pick up all of this, which is pushing us up even higher. We could talk to this guy again. We do have now got a key card though, which is not really that helpful. If I had the swap... I've not actually done the outdoor area yet, which is interesting. Given that we've got a lot of this stuff now, let's have a look back there. We've got 40 steps. We've got plenty of steps to do this in. Because I could maybe do some really nice stuff with it. Because if I could pick up like a... Oh, that's annoying. 37. Oh, we would lose some steps if we'd not turned the lights off in here, which kind of nullifies it. We're almost back to the start. Okay, we're already clearing out a lot of these areas, which is good. Down to 30 as we leave the house. Which means we'll probably be at 27 come the end of this, which is fine, depending on what it is. I wonder if we were to do the crypt now, it would give us the gold immediately. Because a master key would be great. It's a trading post or more special items. Given that we have the special thing, I may go for the trading post. Because there is some stuff that we could make here. Because I've got a key card which I don't need, and it can give me a bolt key. Which is nice. That can give me the compass, battery pack, sleeping mask. Coin purse for the compass. The coupon for the... I think that's the best. And you know what? Coupon only knocks off 1. Let's get the sledgehammer. I think the sledgehammer is just a little bit better. I'm curious if I was to light that explosive right there, see what would happen. I think that may be my long-term thing, but we've got the trading just in case. I do have to go through all of that again, but I could nip into the kitchen and buy something, I suppose. We've already got the morning room from one bacon and eggs. We can also go down there now to do the bits and pieces with the chests if I find all of them. I think I'm just going to keep going this way. It's important to me to sort this out. Nice. Keep an eye out for chest pieces. Nice. Keep moving, keep moving. We have to lose a coin in here because we got the bishop. Keep going. We're down to 19 now. There was nothing in here. I'm not being an idiot, am I? No. Cool. Around the cloister. That is unlocked. We don't even need a key for this one. We could go for the library. The office doesn't really help us right now. The library is our best bet. Right, good. And it immediately pushes us this way where we need to go to the left. Gift shop. Or the commissary. You know what, let's go to the commissary just because it could give us some interesting items immediately. A shovel, for example. I'll pick up a shovel. Thank you. Let's go dig. Do we go dig now? Let's see what else we can get. I should probably look around in here first to see if I get any chess pieces. No. Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. I'm on 5 now. I don't think there's anything in there. And I couldn't see anything in the rumpus room or that. So we've got the commissary next, which we've now got. And then we're going to keep moving, I think. We want to go left and right here if we can. I mean, a forward is fine as well. Hello. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Hello. Hello. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, pat. Nice. Good, and now that we have this, we can make sure... Oh, there's nothing to dig in here. That's very peculiar. Normally there's lots of stuff to dig in here. And that means that's locked. We are actually locked out here. Pat, pat. Can't do anything about your predicament, I'm afraid. Oh, there's another coupon book in here. Nice. Interesting that we picked that up again. Can I do 1, 2? Or does it have to be the way you face in? Yeah. Let's see what we can grab if we go a 1 and a 2. Thank you. Dig. A rock. Oh, a very nice rock, in fact. A coin. I was hoping to get more coin. Or more radish. No, more coin. Fine. I think I need to go through the showroom now. See what we can get this way. Looking at buying things, I could get the chronograph. You can rewind after drawing new flute. You are more likely to draw those tomorrow rooms while drafting. Or the silver spoon could be great. Or I could save it for the emerald bracelet. Something like... There's a lot of stuff to do. Let's see. We need to go, really... to left and right now. Oh, that's locked. Ooh. We may be stuck? That's not good at all. There isn't really much to do then. I gave away the card, which would have let me through the back entrance. Let's insert a coin and listen to this guy again, see if he gives us any extra tips. Hello. Get my notepad ready and see what we get.
As it was foretold,
Nice.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
You're dropping coin noise.
Yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
I'm curious what if it will give me information now that I've worked this out.
To look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
What's this? Because there's the bits outside as well I've not done. Forest.
Pattering steps of children.
Okay.
In the forest.
Children in forest.
The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard.
Okay.
I see an old man sitting in an even older chair.
That me.
A
As...
seed that has served many generations,
Okay.
each with their own story.
So is this the thing? I might got...
in the same chair.
Something about the chair.
Heard here has been foreseen
Anything about that chair?
by the great Alzara.
I don't know. This seems peculiar to me.
The following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, thank you. We may need to just end the day there then. I don't think we're going to get much else. It's annoying. I suppose I could go and workshop something. Don't think anything here makes... we're not going to get back in time. Can't do anything. I think that's it for the day. We'll call it a day. We'll do a second day in this episode. Let you guys see what's going on as well. A respectable shopping centre. I didn't check some of those back ones, did I, for the code, for the pieces. But that's fine. I did a lot of them. I can show you kind of right now, trying to lift it up and show the camera. This is what I'm doing. So you've got all of the different bits and pieces in there ready. So, but yes, day 35. An entire week since I last succeeded at this, which was good. Okay, let's give myself my allowance. We're starting with 2 gems this time, which is good. I kind of want to go over here and see what we can get from this place. But then again, I don't really know what to do with it. There's the forest. I've not really done much in the forests. What can we get here today? Root cellar, more digging, some special items, or the red rooms, shelters. I like the shelter. Protects us as best we can from everything. Yeah, it just means that I can choose some of them. Some of them are really helpful in terms of lots of directions. There's also that red room downstairs. I'm hoping it's not about linking up all the red rooms and powering them all. But it could very well be. Let's go. The den. Always a nice start because it gives you a gem early on and I can just grab it. Good, we're going to go to the right now. Breakfast nook in this corner is ideal spot for it, thank you. We can immediately get some nice breakfast in and a key, and we can keep ourselves moving. We just want to go forward, don't we? It's like the chapel. Perfect time for a chapel, given that we don't lose anything from it. Kind of having a look, there is the bishop. Oh. It changes every day. Because there's always the bishop is always in the chapel. So that's actually what it is. Bishop is chapel. I'm trying to remember where I was yesterday, because I did have a lot of those items. Is it just in the nook? The rook is in the nook. Okay, so I just need certain things. I can't remember where the pawn was. The pawn was in the den, right? Yes. Pawn is in the den. So I've got the 3 of these already. I just now need to think about what else I need. So I need to find the knight, the king, and the queen. Those are going to be the different changing the rooms, aren't they? Which means I think an early start of getting the solarium could be big for us. There's nothing really going to be in here that's that useful for us. There's a black pawn here. Okay, that's confused things. This is white. This is black. And it's going to be solarium is the pawn for this here. Okay, I'm feeling very confused right now. Forwards. We could go for the workshop. The workshop's always nice. I like the workshop existing. Pick up a sledgehammer. Why not? It's the only item we currently have. There's not really much we can do with it. And we've already got a key card. That's intense, actually. Quite an early one for that to come in. But we'll leave it now. So we're getting... Wait a second, this didn't have a chess piece in it. Or am I going mad? No. Doesn't look as if anything in here's got it. Okay, that's fine. So we've got white and black pieces now. So far we'd only found white, but that's fine. We're back home. We're going to head forward now. Could be the dark room. Could be a corridor that just takes us further forward. That's nice. Yeah, corridor doesn't seem to have much in it. Let's keep moving forward. The office, or the Great Hall, is a good one to have right now. Great Hall very early on means we could get to the end if we wanted to, but it also has lots of other bits and pieces in it. We'll unlock the back door, see what we can get here. Servants' quarters, the guest bedroom, kitchen. You know what? Let's go for... Well, that's one key for each bedroom in the house. That's not useful yet. Let's go for the kitchen. There's nothing in here so far, and I don't think there's anything in the kitchen. Can't see anything in the kitchen. Sometimes there's stuff on the weighing scales. Left, maybe? Or a hallway is quite nice. Let's go for the hallway here. See, can we go this way? Yes, we can. Commissary could be good to have. Having some stuff for sale gives us a little bit of a boost. Right. I thought I saw something I could buy there. What do I have already? I have a sledgehammer. Some of this other stuff would be nice to have. The sleeping mask and the... You know what? Let's go for the sleeping mask and the shovel. Both of those would be nice to have. We can come back here for other stuff as we need it. Is this door locked? Yeah, I thought we'd be getting to locked doors very soon. Oh, anything in here? Nothing behind the counter. No, I think we're good. Let's go this way then. That's locked as well. Damn, we have to really go back now. Which is fine. We could buy some stuff from here later if we need to. Thankfully, this gives us the option of going left and right. As long as we find some keys. Security. We can't quite get security yet, but the bedroom would be nice. Including a bit more money. Nice. We now kind of want to go to the right. We can't do any of this. I think we are kind of screwed then. Suppose I could do this. Do we have security yet? We do not. So that's just going to lock them. There we go. If I do this, this, and this... I think we just locked them, which is annoying. Don't feel like we've made much progress. Bedroom. Is there anything in the bedroom? There's a white pawn in the bedroom as well. I am very confused. I thought those would be more specific. So that's blocked off there. I need keys for this bit. Commissary's locked. Hallway's locked. Can't really do much. I'm stuck. That's a really annoying day. We're going to call it a day there. It's a tiny house, but we kind of want to focus on other things. A quaint cottage. Damn, that's even more embarrassing. See how it goes. We're going to try and do... I was about to say, do we do one more episode in this? One more day. You know what? Sure. Give you one more day in this episode, save and continue. Because I'm not really getting anywhere. We're trying to find out what this is working out to be. Because it's nothing to do with the locations. But I've now found different colours of things in lots of places. Maybe it just is random every day and I just need to find them all. Right? But it did seem to be in the same rooms each time. So it does seem as if I need to create some rooms. I'm going to just go for it initially. Let's see. Because we're going to need to have them all. Let's start with the parlour. Start with the parlour because that gives us gems. And gems are useful. We've got some car keys, which give us some benefits if we find the garage. We need this, and we need to do the parlour game for the gems. Thank you. We've got the black box is true and it contains the gems. The blue box is empty and it is false, if it is false. Okay, so if this is true, the blue box could still be empty. The black box is false, the above statement is false. So if this is true, if the whole box is true, that means both statements must be true. But if that's true, that means this must be false. The black box is false, which means the black box is true. But for that to say the above statement is false, that is a paradox. The black box is true and it contains the gems. The blue box is empty if it is false. If it is true, it could also be false. Right? Oh god, this one's hurting my head. The black box is false. If that could be true, the above statement is also false. Is it saying anything about multiple things? There will always be at least one box which says only false statements, only true statements. So these are both either... Oh no, wait. There's one box that... So both of these could be... Ah! So this is only true, and this is only false. So this needs to be only false, which means the black box is false, and it contains the gems, which means it would need to be only true, but that can't be true. God. The black box is true, and it contains the gems. If this is all true, then that must also be true. But then this needs to be 1 and 1. Right? The black box is false. The above statement is false. So that can be true up there. So we could have a true and a false, right? So the black boxes could be false, right? Which means that is... If the black box is false, then it must... Then that bottom one is false. So that's false, false, which means this one must be true, which means the black box is true, which means it can't be. So that's wrong. So this could also then be true, false, true, false, true, which means this is false, which is the blue box is empty if it is false, false, which leaves this one as true. The black box is true, and it contains the energy. So if this is true, then this one's also true. Right? So if this becomes true, then this is true. That means that top one is false, which means that's true. But then no, nothing has got fully false. So therefore, this must be false, which means that one must be false as well. Right? Wait, no. It can be true and not contain the gems, and that still makes this false. Yes, black box is true and does not contain the gems. The blue box is empty if it is false. This is false, which means that it does not contain the gems. It is true, and then we have the bottom one true. I think it's in here. I could be very wrong. I could be very wrong. I'm not wrong. Nice. Oh, that's the thing, because if it's an and statement, then both parts have to be true. Oh, we want to turn to the left if we can, but a secret passage works just as well. Secret passage has a black thing as well. Secret passage. I feel like this is just... I want to quickly just check in here. There's nothing in the parlour. We don't have chess pieces in the parlour, do we? We do. There's also a black chess pawn in the parlour. What's going on? Okay, I like green rooms. The key to the bedroom. We don't have much of anything. Don't have an outdoor spot yet. Let's go for the halls, because we do have just parts everywhere. Though it was only the white ones that seemed to matter. The Great Hall is pretty solid for us, but I think the hallway for now is good. Although I'd like it to be a different orientation, really. I want to head left very soon. The den, here. Does the den always have the pawn there? It does. Always has a white pawn there. That's good. So there's certain rooms that we know need to be what they are. What are we getting here? West Wing Hall. Nice. I like having the West Wing hallway. There's no chess pieces in this. Let's see if we can now go forward, please. Her ladyship's chamber. I'm going to get ladyship's chamber. I know it blocks off some areas, but there is the queen in the ladyship's chamber. Ladyship's chamber. Nice. Good. So then we have got the den already. Wish I could... Ooh, I can. Telescope. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in there. Ah, nice. The diary is locked. Fair enough. Anything else? Oh, that's I've already looked at. Trying to see if there's anything else of use in this room. But of course we've got the chess piece, which is important to have. Nice. Okay, let's now go north. So we're still looking for... We need the nook for the rook. I wrote rook, rook. I need a nook for a rook. That's locked, which is annoying. We can go across the den maybe to the other side. See what we can get maybe this side. Okay, nice. Security is good to have here. I like security. Nothing seems to be in here. Knight. The knight is in security. Nice. Of course it is. That leaves me with needing to get some of the others, but I then just need to find the king, which is probably somewhere else. Let's go this way. Good. The observatory. We were going to get a double one from there, weren't we? We do need the chapel eventually. But we've got the observatory. The king is not in here, is it? I was about to say, I don't really think we're going to do this. Let's do an E. Oh, there's also a knight in here. More gems. And more keys. Thank you. But then I look in here. And I also get more gems. And more keys. Nice, thank you. That's a pretty solid thing to get. We need, though, to keep ourselves moving. I've done it already, haven't I? Yep, nice. Okay, so... we now need to find more things that are going to be kind of worthwhile. The boiler room is a power source. I would like to have a power source. Yeah, let's go for that, then. Sort this out. Don't know what direction we're going to go yet, but for now, flick that that way. Because then we can turn this on. And then we flick it that way. Nice. Currently it's going that way. I don't really want it to. We want it to go to the... That goes to the observatory. I don't think it will go through the observatory, right? Seems as if there are lots and lots of rooms that could have things in. Nothing in the observatory can be powered. Doesn't seem like it gets through there. Fine. So we kind of want to go this way instead. It's the only way that makes any sense right now. There was also this down here. Unless that is the only thing that we need to go down there. Maybe. Maybe if we purposefully power that now. That there. Is that turning on? Because it needs to go that way. Right? Where does this go now? That way. So that goes like that. What can I do here? Can this be turned on? So that goes that way, all the way along to there, and then this gets powered. That's not really what we want to power. We really would like to power this, if we can. Like so. If I can do that maybe, and turn this. So that's now on. I'm hoping that that means we've already got the power here. I see. Oh, that's now a problem for me, though. So I need to then get that power back up to this way as well. Interesting. I think that that box there could be good for us. Ah, because that needs to be this one as well. So if I do that... Okay, that's something. I know I need to switch that maybe when I leave to sort that out. Okay, I'm learning. I am learning, and I feel like we're making progress. We need to go to the right, really, using a key. That's fine. Right. I mean, I'll go to the casino. Why not? I love the casino, and I've not really done well in it so far. There's a whole pile of gold. Nice. Nice. So that's all good. If you get this nice one, you can put a thing on it, which is better than the other ones. Or I could do a spin here. About to say, if I wagered 5 10. You get a load of good stuff for 100. I'm just going to wager 5. Because it's not... I don't want to lose money, but I think you could get some really nice stuff here. Hey, some more gems. The gems I spent getting here is nice. Good. Let's go up north then. Does the casino have anything in it? Any lovely things? No. Okay, fine. Let's keep moving forward. Billiard room. Don't think there's going to be any cool chess pieces in here. Right, no. Nothing behind the bar. Nah. Good, let's do our quiz. 16. That's 11 minus 1, 10 times by 2, 20 divided by 4 is 5. 2 plus 2 minus 10 is minus 8 times 12? Really? 2 minus 10 times 12. That's minus 8 times 12, which is far too big. Have I got wrong with the colours or something? Something else missing that I'm not paying attention to? No, I can't work this out. 2 times... Is it 2 times 10 minus 12? That 8? Have I got this all mixed up? Yeah, it seems to be. 4 times 2 is 8, minus 7 is 1. Cool. A couple of keys is always nice. We need to find more interesting rooms going forward, though, to be honest. The Nook is needed. But then I'm kind of stuck going back very far, but I do think I need a Nook. Corridor would be interesting, or I could maybe make a locksmith thing. Given that we have got... No, I'm thinking about yesterday, aren't I? Let's go for the breakfast Nook, because we know that the thing's in it, right? We've got the rook in the Nook. Thank you. That's blocked off. We're at an end here. That's fine. Good to know. We're making progress. Now that I actually don't need to go through this again, let's lock this off for myself and turn this on. Because I really would like to go downstairs and see it. It needs to be fully switched around, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. That's nice. We can then keep moving, but that's now on, which I think unlocks downstairs. And night is also in this place. Night can be security or observatory. We are going to need to eventually get ourselves a... Is this door locked? No, it's not. We could get the cloister or the drawing room. The drawing room seems like a good spot for this. Anything in the drawing room? There's you. No chess pieces that I can see apart from the pawn. But we've also got plenty of those. Drawing. Which is good. Let's go for this direction now. We can kind of go to the left if we would like to. Breaker room, spare bedroom. The walk-in closet could give us a lot of items. But we're going to redraw. I want something that takes me to the left. Or the chapel will work. Mainly because the chapel just gives you what you need in terms of that. And then we're going to go back this way. Because we've now got the knight, the bishop, the rook, the queen, the pawn. Literally, we just need the king. And I don't know where we can find the king right now. But we're going to try our damnedest to find something. None of this is good for us. So we're going to just get the bedroom. Good, which gives us another gem. We've got plenty of gems right now and quite a few keys. Good, we just now need to go this way and get a king. Forward and left, please. The commissary gives us some items. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Salt shaker, a shovel could be nice. I would like... You know what, let's leave it for now. Shovel is useful. And now, okay, we really need to go to the right. Oh god, none of that's good. None of that is good. The storeroom could be beneficial for us, and then we have to go through the chapel. Yep, we're going through the chapel, it seems. Grab all of that. This and this. Do we have anything interesting? We've got the boiler room right now. I want to go downstairs regardless, so that could be it. But we're going to have to go through the chapel now, which is an annoyance. Nothing in here is good. We'll run through here. No, I wish there was a king just somewhere, because then I could leave, because we've got this there now, which is important. And then we just need to keep going. We need to go to the left here. Left, left, left. None of these are good for us. We're going to go for the morning room to give us a benefit for tomorrow at least. Anything of interest in here? A coupon book, yay! Unless we randomly get the main master bedroom, I think is what we're after here. We have the gems for it, or a freezer would be nice. Let's go forward again. About to say there's nothing that's getting us anywhere else, is there? No. Right, spare bedroom is the only kind of thing I can think of. Let's go for the spare bedroom to keep us moving forward. There's nothing of use in here, and then please, please give me what I need. No. No, nothing at all. Not really that helpful. Let's go for that, why not? Thank you very much. Anything of niceness in here? The black pawn is in there. We've got a deposit box key. If only I could get the vault. Seems like an annoyance here. No chess pieces in this room. Irritating that we currently don't have any. Lose a gold. Keep moving. Because there's only one other thing that we could do here. Which would be to... I was about to say, security doesn't say we've got anything, right? Enter. View estates. No, there's nothing that we're missing. Keycard system. What did I do? Set the security to make it low. And then offline mode. Low, sorry. Confirm. Change offline mode to be unlocked, I think. Good. Perfect. I think we have unlocked that red room downstairs. So I'm going to go and have a look at it. I think is the way to go. Don't think we're going to be able to do everything we'd like to today. But what are you going to do? Also means we can check everything still remains open for us. If only there was like a safety deposit area I could ditch some stuff in. But for now, to be honest, we're running low on movements anyway. So let's go all this way round we go. Nice, open the door. We've unlocked it. Head down. See what's lovely in here. Can see all the crates at the bottom. We want to go this way. We've got 14 steps to go. Hopefully that is still... Yep, that's still all up and running. Which is good, but I want to now push it this way, I think. Because I think I may have unlocked that lovely door. The red door that I was meaning to unlock before. We can see what's in there. Because I think I've left this all nice in here. Yep, good. Good, we go this way, we then follow this round, right? Good. Here. Did I unlock this red door? I did. That is very good. Oh, wow. This is new and interesting. This thing has got lots of power heading towards it. We are above it now. Interesting. So that's that. I need to twist it once, it seems, to get it to be allowing me to go over there is the plan. Okay, that's not impossible. This red room is interestingly terrifying, but I'm hoping I can get back and forth enough. Because it's going to be 12, I'm going to guess, before I get back. Or is it all counting as one room? Because that's quite nice. I think it was that, right? Obviously, I can twist it back to however I want it to be. But I now need to do this run multiple times to see if I can sort it out. Good, we're into here. There's also that option over there. Hello. Dock level, entry level, full drain. Interesting. After 10 days of pumping water up from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame the old station has to be flooded as a consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here, and as an engineer I feel that flooding is preferable to collapsing an entire tunnel. On the right side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I expect by this time next month, the steam-powered hoists at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. Nice. I'm uncovering more and more here. I'm liking this a lot. Oh, I have to do this bit, do I? What are we... Oh, it's these black ones that we're sending around. Okay, so it's the black ones we're now sending. So that's there. Okay. I can't quite work this one out yet. Okay, so if we click on the yellow, it moves it up. That flips it. So those both are fine, and then I can do that to reset it. So, move that there. Okay. So keep tipping this, it moves along one. Fine. If I then click U, that moves it down. And then we move... Oh, okay, so we move U along to there then and do that. And then we do that. Nice. Thank you. More allowance. I thought it would be allowance. It's the thing it always loves to give me. Okay, we found this area. There is something over there. I can see. I can't... So, yeah, let's try it. Looks as if there's something there that could be interesting, but I need to go and flick it round. And then I need to get back round and undo everything I've done so I can actually get around here a bit more. Which is always difficult. Let's see. Let's turn it. Nice. 2. I think it's one more, right? I think that's the best one we've got, so then we can go and do that now, and it's all going to be nice and sorted. This little dip through here. Nice. Walk this way, over this entire thing. Good. Yep, it's this way. 1, 2. Hello. Oh. There's actually a proper code here. Oh my goodness me. There's something that says 8. About to say, it's not just 8888, isn't it? No. 3-letter word 8, maybe? Is there an R on this? No. Oh, there is. R-E. Can we get a D? Red 8? Reds. No. There's just too many options here. Tree. Wait, red flag. I remember there being a thing for red flag. I don't think there's an F on here, though. No. Because there was a black cat, white sand, red flag in one of the visions. I don't know what this could be. And there's one of the letters in there. Oh. I suppose it's just a gem and that, but it's information. Cage? Maybe? Maid? Swam. Swim? How about swan? Oh, what's it gonna be? Bell? There's definitely a possibility to do ride. This is just so difficult. There's no G in H and T, that won't fit. But what would end in 8? Oh my god, that's infuriating for me. There's more stuff behind there to get. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Trying to work all this out. And it may be that I have to step away from the game for a little bit, so we'll come back and learn afterwards and see how it all goes. But for now, I'm going to be frustrated with that. I need to move it so that I can get back to the starting point, because I don't want to miss that on that. But what's that going to be? Oh, let's keep it moving. I think I've already looked over there. There's 2 more, right? 1 and 2. Nice. And those bits down there, I don't know. If I were to... We can go see the chest parts, I think, quickly. Move this back, just in case I want to get in from the other end. Very nice. Wish I could smash this open. Still have no idea how I open that. We can walk this way, walk down here, see what this is all about. Do. Gives us this nice little nook that we have to go down. Not that way, this way. Do. We now have to do something with these pieces. We have got the luxury today of them being mostly in the right spots. I was about to say, where's my chapel? My chapel is in. 1, 2... It's just 1 to the right and 2 up. Yep. It's going to be 1 to the right and 2 up there. That's good. Nice, thank you. We've got insecurity was the knight, which is 1 further up. Move you up there. That's good. We had the ladies' chamber, which is going to be... There was a pawn in the drawing room, and the ladies' chamber was to the right. There's a pawn in there. About to say, if I just put you in the wrong spot, it doesn't work, so we have to put you there. Which is good. The nook ended up being up there, which is 2 and then 6. But then you cannot be anywhere. This is the thing, you have to be somewhere, don't you? That's irritating. I'm so close to this right now. So that would be the way of actually opening this section. I need to get that sorted. You know what? We've got enough steps right now to try and sort this out. Because there is one possible way of getting back into there. It is an insane plan, but it's possible. It seems insane, I know. But I'm going to try my damnedest to go this way. Nice. Good. Good. If I now go back up. Wait a second, I was about to... Yes, I've still got the other steps, the other rooms to go to. I'm about to say, I am a little bit annoyed right now at the amount of stuff I have here. Because if I get the trading lodge, then maybe I could get the key card, which would get me upstairs, but I don't think I'd have the time right now to get enough food to get me there. So let's have a look. What can we get from these ones here? It does give us this. Who knows? Hello. Trade. Car keys. For the coin purse, the telescope for the secret garden key. Shelf for the compass. Coupon book for the compass. That for lockpicks. We don't actually need any of it, really. Because the issue is that we just have run out of doors. Unless we could get up here, which we can't. Yeah. It's a shame. We're going to leave it there for today. I may do one more before I disappear off on holiday. But for now, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed day 36. We've actually done 3 days this episode, but I hope you've enjoyed them all. And I will see you next time. Ta-ra. Mid-sized villa. See you then.